The National Human Rights Commission says it recorded an increase of 337 complaints of human rights violations in the month of February. Mr. Hilary Ogbonna, Human Rights Advisor to the Executive Secretary of the Commission, said this at the presentation of the second edition of the Commission's Dashboard Data, which is a monthly analysis and graphical presentation of the human rights situation in Nigeria, while the observatory is for monitoring, reporting, and analyzing human rights violations.
Last month, we had 1,147 complaints. This month, we have 1,484. But that is not where I want you to look at. I would like you to look at probably the violation of children's rights versus the domestic violence that we had in January. I also would call your attention to economic, social, and cultural rights in February versus in January. So from February 2024, we received a total of 1,484 complaints. Child abandonment has become a major human rights issue. Child abandonment goes against every word, letter, and spirit of the Child Rights Act. The Child Rights Act is the most domesticated piece of human rights instrument across Nigeria. And it is so explicit about child abandonment. So here we have 339 children abandoned by their parents, especially their fathers, in February 2024. We really demand action by the federal, the state, and the local government. Everybody that is meaningful in Nigeria needs to address this phenomenon. The abandoned children of today may be the terrorists and the bandits of tomorrow. So that we don't come in 2 or 3 years' time and we'll be saying the bandits came from Mali and Niger Republic or Libya. These are our sons who were abandoned some years ago. Based on our records, out of the total number of child abandonment, violation of children's rights, 176 parents were responsible for violation of children's rights. 176 across the nation.
Earlier, the Executive Secretary of the Commission, Dr. Anthony Ojukwu, expressed worry about the increase in human rights violations.
That one is also a unique and distinctive initiative of the Commission that presents to us an infographic report on where we stand on human rights in our country on a monthly basis, and to enable us and all actors to monitor the trend of human rights and to be able to take steps in addressing them. The Commission is concerned about the state of human rights in Nigeria, especially the impact of the economic reforms on the enjoyment of human rights by Nigerians. Images and videos of citizens breaking into warehouses and trucks conveying foodstuffs do not only portend dangers on the rule of law, but clearly show a clear violation of the right to dignity of the human person guaranteed by our Constitution and the African Charter of Human and People's Rights. We have been reading this report to National Assembly and Government of Nigeria on an annual basis, and the document has been the reference material accessible to all interested persons and authorities to gain insight on the status of human rights in Nigeria.
Ojukwu also expressed the Commission's appreciation to the United Nations Development Programme (UNDP) for its support through the Tripartite Partnership Programme.